Welcome back to Monster Machines. Today we're exploring some of the most creative and sometimes dangerous uses of heavy machinery when it's repurposed with human ingenuity. Let's begin with a popular summer activity that took place in rural Illinois, USA, in July 2018. On a hot summer day, a group of construction workers turned their Komatsu PC-210 hydraulic excavator into a makeshift water slide. This excavator is primarily used in civil engineering and construction for excavation, trenching, and digging. The Komatsu PC-210 is valued at approximately $180,000, weighs 22 tons, measures 9.73 meters long, and generates 158 horsepower. By extending the boom arm over a nearby pool and attaching a water hose to the arm, they created a swing that dropped into the pool below. The bucket was filled with water, providing an added splash for the riders as they swung over the pool, leading to both amusement and concern over safety. While this creative use of machinery was praised for its ingenuity, safety experts warned about the dangers of using heavy machinery for leisure purposes. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, and such inventive uses of excavators are seen all over the globe, from Canada to Australia, where similar stunts have been attempted during summer festivals. Next up is an entertaining example from Missouri, USA in October 2016. During a local farming festival, two farmers staged a tug-of-war between their tractors to see whose machine was more powerful. This unusual competition drew a large crowd and showcased the strength of agricultural machinery. The tractors involved were John Deere 8370R tractors, each valued at approximately $300,000. These machines are designed for large-scale farming operations, primarily for plowing, tilling, and planting crops. The John Deere 8370R weighs 11.5 tons, measures 5.7 meters long, and boasts an impressive 370 horsepower. Though not typically used for tug-of-war competitions, this event soon became popular at various agricultural fairs across the USA. While no damage was reported during this good-natured event, it highlighted the competitive culture among farmers and remains a memorable highlight of local farming festivals. Now let's travel to rural Alberta, Canada, where in January 2020, local farmers used a bulldozer to clear snow from rural roads during heavy snowstorms. Instead of relying on standard snowplows, they utilized construction equipment capable of handling deep snow accumulation. The heavy machinery used this time was a Caterpillar D8T bulldozer, which costs approximately $500,000. This bulldozer weighs 41 tons, measures 7.4 meters long, and has a power output of 354 horsepower. The D8T's massive blade made it highly effective at plowing snow and clearing areas too deep for regular snowplows. Locals praised its ability to clear roads quickly, but noted that it was somewhat overkill for smaller roads. This wasn't the first time bulldozers have been used for snow removal in rural areas. However, it underscored the limited availability of proper snow-clearing machinery in these regions. The makeshift snowplow operation was widely appreciated by locals throughout the season, as it saved many residents from being snowed in. In September 2017 in Cologne, Germany, construction workers on the upper floors of a building under construction faced an unexpected challenge when their pizza delivery couldn't reach them due to restricted access. They improvised by using a tower crane to lift the pizza to the upper levels. The heavy machinery involved was a Liebherr 550 ECH tower crane valued at approximately $2.5 million. This crane is designed to lift heavy building materials such as steel beams and concrete slabs in high-rise construction projects. Standing at 60 meters tall with a power output of 160 kilowatts, it can handle significant loads with precision. The crane's operator expertly used the hook to hoist the pizza designed for multi-ton loads up to the workers above. This creative delivery method sparked conversations about unconventional uses of heavy machinery on construction sites and possible safety issues. Luckily, this just showcased how creativity can solve logistical problems in amusing ways. In February 2015 in Minnesota, USA, another group of construction workers repurposed their excavator to smooth ice on a frozen lake while creating a makeshift hockey rink. The machine's bucket was used to scrape snow and ice from the surface, mimicking the work of a Zamboni. The heavy machinery involved was a Volvo EC220E excavator, valued at approximately $200,000. This excavator weighs 22.2 tons and measures 9.7 meters long while generating 174 horsepower, primarily used for excavation and earth-moving projects. The improvised Zamboni technique works surprisingly well to clear and smooth the ice surface. Locals were impressed with how effectively the excavator adapted to this role. It took less than an hour for the crew to prepare the ice for an impromptu game. The community embraced this idea and praised the workers for their resourcefulness and became much more commonplace now when ice hockey season begins. Moving on to December 2016 at Rockefeller Center in New York City, where cranes are traditionally used not just for construction but also for placing one of the largest Christmas trees in the world. Each year during this festive season, organizers rely on heavy machinery like cranes to hoist this impressive tree into place. The crane utilized is typically a Manitowoc 2250 crawler crane valued at approximately $5 million with an impressive lifting capacity of 225 tons and a boom length reaching up to 91 meters or 298 feet. It's powered by an engine producing around 1,700 horsepower designed primarily for large-scale lifting tasks. This annual tradition dates back to 1933. However, cranes have only been used more recently due to modern trees increasing size. The tree often weighs over 10 tons, requiring careful maneuvering during placement without damage, a task perfectly suited for such powerful equipment. The annual tree lifting event has become one of New York City's major attractions, drawing media attention worldwide as people gather around Rockefeller Center during this festive season. Though even with smaller trees, it can sometimes go wrong. Now let's head to April 2019 during Mardi Gras celebrations. In New Orleans, Louisiana, organizers repurposed a wheel loader when one larger float experienced mechanical difficulties. The loader's powerful engine allowed it to take over when a tractor broke down, ensuring that the parade continued without delays. The heavy machinery involved was a Caterpillar 950M wheel loader worth around $250,000, weighing approximately 18 tons, measuring about 8.3 meters long, and generating roughly 230 horsepower. It primarily utilizes loading materials like gravel dirt debris trucks. The wheel loader was decorated to match the parade float, which created a unique spectacle, and given its usual design for serious towing, it proved more than capable of handling the task. The operator received praise for stepping in and saving the parade. It also showcased the versatility of heavy machinery in unexpected situations. Lastly, but certainly not least, we revisit another fun incident from July 2016, which involved an excavator opening champagne bottles. In Bordeaux, France, a vineyard owner decided to celebrate a successful harvest using his excavator to pop a large bottle of champagne. The operator skillfully used the machine's arm to accomplish the task successfully without breaking glass. This JCB JS130 excavator typically utilized digging, trenching, demolition projects, costs around $100,000, weighs about 13 tons, measures roughly 8.15 meters long, featuring about 120 horsepower. This practice is also seen among the most highly skilled operators on construction sites, although this usually with beers at the end of a long week, showing that creativity knows no bounds even when involving powerful equipment. And that's a wrap this time around. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and share, and if you're still watching by now, then you should definitely be a subscriber. If you want more Monster Machine content right now, just click one of these and we'll see you in the next one.